welcome to Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul. With me today is Chef Amy.
Hi.
So today we were laying in bed and we're just watching YouTube and just general stuff we usually do. And I came across this weird video that was making a Chinese stir fry, but instead of using rice, it was using Daikon, which is a Japanese radish. And I'm sitting here thinking, I could do something really cool with this. And I'm going to do somewhat the same thing. Instead, I'm going to use some sticky rice. Why? Because I want some substance to it. So first off, we're going to start with making our sauce, because sauce always makes things better. So I'm going to use some Dutch soy sauce, because that's kind of important for rice. At least what it leave.
Yes.
I'm going to use a little bit of fish sauce. Then I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'm actually not adding any spice to this, believe it or not. Not a single bit. Some pepper, yes, but I don't think pepper is a natural spice. But I like black pepper.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yes, it costs a little bit more to get the grind, and that's fine. Pay for it. It's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. And there we go. And then I'm going to add a little bit of rice wine vinegar. I'm going to add some walnuts. Walnuts will actually give it a nice sweet taste to it. Amy's like, why are you using the blender instead of the food processor? It's a lot more clean. You're right, and that's also why I'm doing it. Not really, I'm just joking on that one. But in all due seriousness, the blender does the same thing as the food processor will, but it's also going to blend the sauce together. A little bit of no salt.
Do we need the actual soy sauce too?
No, we do not.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little bit of capers in here. This is going to be like Asian style, but it's not exactly Asian style. And then I'm going to put in a bunch of hoisin sauce, which is Korean. Why? Because I really like hoisin sauce. Alright, so now we're going to close things up. Now, here's the trick with this. It's got to be lined up and then locked. I'm going to power this on. Now, can you see how nicely that is?
Yeah. It looks like a sauce.
And it smells like a sauce. Alright, so now I'm going to turn my oven on. And of course,
Your stove?
the stove. We need to add some oil.
Yes. Always.
Always want some oil. Then I'm going to start by adding some garlic. I know my wife just loves me right now because she's almost sick in her head. I'm going to kill you. I've just did dishes. And now I'm going to have a sink full of dishes.
Nah, it's all good.
And she says this, and then you'll see me with a black eye.
No.
I'm joking. She would never do that. Or would she?
No.
So this is ground pork. And again, I'm not adding any spice to this today. Just pepper. And a little bit of salt.
And rice is done, I think, too.
Rice is done, but that's going in last.
Yeah.
So, alright, so what you want to do here is you want to start cooking this up and breaking this down until it's browned. Because this is going to be the fun part, because there's a lot more being added to it. So you're going to take your spatula and you're just going to break this down here until it's all broken down. And you're going to continuously keep doing this until it's really ground up. If we wanted meatballs, we would have made meatballs and then put this in, but nobody said this is a meatball dish, and that's not what we're doing. Just because I really, really do love my pepper. And this dish should not take very long to cook. This actually should be very quick. So I got one large white onion. And I've got this all diced down. Now with the garlic, if you wanted, I could have used that in the food processor.
Yeah, you could have.
It would have saved Amy a little bit of aggravation. I cut all the vegetables, I did all the work, except Amy did do the garlic.
I was doing dishes.
And it's not, and when I say things like that, I'm not calling Amy lazy.
No.
Sometimes I try to explain how I want something done, and the way I explain it versus the way she thinks I say it's two different things. So if I want something done the way I want it, then I have to do it. It's not because Amy's not capable of doing it. She is. She's not capable of reading my mind. Shame on Amy. Alright, so now we see things are starting to cook down a little bit more, which is a good thing. And we're just going to take a few minutes here and we're going to just make sure everything's cooked down. Like this honestly shouldn't take a very long time.
No.
And I think I'm going to add the mushrooms now. Gonna add a little bit of salt.
Low salt.
And we don't cook with real salt. You come into my house for dinner, don't ever expect to see actual salt in here, because we don't have it. We don't use it. It's garbage. In fact, I'm going to send Amy on a little bit of a hunt today to actually find what remains of salt we do have in here.
Well, I threw out the one that was by our oven already.
If we find salt, it's going in the garbage.
Yeah, because we don't use it.
You can walk in my house and you want salt, we can use no salt. No problem. But this family does not use to cook with salt.
No.
Now the mushrooms, they're going to start shrinking a little bit the more we cook. But we absolutely do want this pork cooked down all the right way here. And that's very important. And it's almost done.
Yeah. Getting there.
Yeah. So notice this is one large daikon sliced down and cut. You do not have to boil it first.
You can if you want though, right?
You can. I wouldn't. The cooking time in here is good enough. Alright, so I'm going to reduce down the heat to 4.5. And that's the last time we're putting salt and pepper on this. We're just going to mix this around really good. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put the cover on this.
And let it simmer.
And let it simmer for about 3 minutes. And then we're going to come back. We're going to put our green onion on. And then we're going to pour the sauce on. Stir it up. And then we're going to get ready to plate up. Or really, in real life, we're going to put it in Tupperware. This isn't for today. This is for the rest of the week. So we'll be back. Welcome back. So before we go further, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. It means a lot to us. I know some people haven't been doing that yet. Amy's really been getting down my neck. She's threatening divorce. I'm joking, she isn't. She never do that. But seriously, Amy really wants you to subscribe. Right, Amy?
Yes.
So please just take a moment, and just one click for you is a lot for us. Also, please visit www.poulskitchen.com. We really appreciate that too. All our recipes are on there, and even our books. We don't charge for those, by the way. They're free. You can donate if you want. You don't have to. Alright, so actually, you know what? I'm not going to put that on yet. We'll put that on at the very end. So here, we've got our sauce. So what we're going to do, we're just going to slowly put this in here and see how creamy that is.
Yeah. Oh!
Knew that was too good to be true. Now, these blades are really sharp. So you gotta be careful of that.
Yes.
Why Amy gasped. Alright. So we're just going to take a second. We're going to make sure we mix the sauce all in here really, really good. And this looks really good.
It does.
Very saucy, very full flavor. Before you decide to start doing this though, take a quick second and really, and I really do mean this, really make sure the pink's gone. Amy and I both took our time to do that.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna toss
Green
in some
onion.
green onion.
And we're almost done.
Yeah, we are done actually. So we're just gonna turn the heat off here and take this right off the heat. And what we're gonna do, and I don't know if I want to do this quite yet, or just make Amy do it in a few moments. But she's going to take a Tupperware dish. She's going to put a spoonful or two of rice. We're using sticky rice, brown sticky rice. Then a spoonful or two of this. Mix her up, and that's basically.
And that's it.
Like, it's very simple.
Yeah.
Very healthy, very tasty. And it's going to taste great. So please take a moment and just hit the like, share. We really appreciate it, guys. And we hope you like this. It's going to taste really great. I mean, that's going to feed us for the week without having to do a whole lot of cooking. We're too busy with work.
Yeah.
So until next time, have a great day.